All right, you guys. So we got another slideshow from everybody's favorite TMZ of the gaming world, Kotaku. This one is their list of the 11 best video game sequels, according to Kotaku readers. Some of these I can get behind. Other ones I'm like, eh, eh. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Don't forget, mash that like button, subscribe, and let's get into this list and check it out. All right, so the first one's first is going to be Mass Effect 2. Don't get me wrong, Mass Effect 2 is an amazing video game in its own right. It definitely built on what Mass Effect 1 had put out there. There was a lot of um, things that Mass Effect 2 did for quality of life when it comes to it. The only disappointing thing I had is the ending, obviously, for Mass Effect 3. So that's why I'm guessing Mass Effect 3 isn't on here. Anyways, this one says this was your clear front runner when the most comments and support. Oddly, most people just said Mass Effect 2 and didn't provide any in-depth explanation. I get the feedback, feeling a lot of people think this is the best sequel and didn't need to defend it or explain their choice. As someone who loves Mass Effect 2, it's the best Mass Effect game, which it definitely is. I get it. That Mass Effect 2 is a amazing sequel. Let's look for the next one. So the next one on this list is going to be Street Fighter 2. I'm not going to lie, I don't even remember ever touching Street Fighter 1. Street Fighter 2 was an amazing fighting game in my opinion. There's just no getting around it. Because like I said, a lot of people started playing fighting games all because of Street Fighter 2. This one I'm kind of on the fence about. Because don't get me wrong, Halo 3 was a really good sequel. Compared to most sequels that are out there, this is most Halo sequels are pretty decent because Halo 2, in my opinion, is a much better sequel than Halo 3. But a lot of people do have Halo 3 as one of the top sequels out there. I will admit the multiplayer for Halo 3 was amazing. The amount of people that talked about Halo because of Halo 3 was ridiculous. I mean, it's up there, but I think this should have been Halo 2 instead of Halo 3. Let's check the next slide. Red Dead Redemption 2. I'll give you this because this is an amazing, and I mean amazing sequel for what Rockstar built with Red Dead Redemption 1. We're not even going to talk about Red Dead Revolver because a lot of people are like, "Well, what about Red Dead Revolver?" Because if you want to get technical, if you want to put Red Dead Revolver in there and then Red Dead Redemption and then number 2, I feel Red Dead Redemption is a much better game, story-wise, than Red Dead Redemption 2. I liked Red Dead Redemption 2, but I love the story for Red Dead Redemption 1. That's just me. Don't at me. Red Dead Redemption 2, not just one of the best sequels, it's a top 5 game of the last 20 years. Yeah, I could get behind that. So hard to pick Red Dead Redemption 2 with something else. Red Dead Redemption 2. So those are some of the quotes. The next game, Portal 2. Let me tell you, if you're looking for a really good couch co-op, I would say Portal 2. Portal 2 is just amazing, all around great game. I think that this is definitely a really good one. And on top of that, the hours of fun you can have by shooting the portals and killing your buddies is astronomical. I don't know how many times. I think my buddy Guyver killed me at least 100 times in Portal 2, and I raged so hard. And mind you, this is way before I ever thought about streaming. We should have streamed that. Super Metroid. I'm not going to lie. I was a fan of Metroid 1, but mind you, I didn't play Metroid or Super Metroid until I was an adult. Because, I just didn't really, as a kid, you didn't really find yourself being like, I really want to play Metroid. Now, granted, we did have the Metroid games for the GameCube, and those games were amazing. But not me being an early teen, I didn't realize that Metroid was actually out for the original Nintendo and the Super Nintendo. Um, so I never really got to play Super Metroid, and I'm not sure how good of a sequel it is because I've only played Metroid and then Metroid Prime, the ones for the GameCube. So I never played Super Metroid. I think I might have it on the little Super Nintendo thing. Mega Man 2. I could see that. I never played Mega Man 2. I've played Mega Man 1. I watched all the Mega Man cartoons. But me personally, Mega Man 2, okay. We'll see. Mega Man 2 is absolutely perfect according to Ultra Matt Man 17. Um like I said, I just remember watching the cartoons as a child and playing Mega Man Legends and Mega Man Legends 2, which I'm surprised isn't on the list. Let's move into the next one. Silent Hill 2. Okay. So Silent Hill, I had a love-hate relationship because that game scared the ever-living hell out of me. Um, this game is really good. It's a great horror game, but it's definitely not on my list of top sequels because, like I said, it scared the living hell out of me. Next one, you got it. I mean, I will admit, you have to give it up to Skyrim when you're talking sequels because Skyrim came out for the Xbox 360. We went Xbox 360, Xbox One, and we're on the Series X now. So we're 2 generations since the Xbox 360, and it's been re-released. I swear to God, every like 2 or 3 years, they re-release this game in an updated version or format or what have you. It's in VR. It's wherever you want. I think this game has so many potential opportunities to play and so many different ways to play it that people continuously come back to it year after year after year. It's a good game. My problem is like it's been out for so long. There's so many damn bugs with it. Now people love those bugs, but come on, Bethesda, iron them bugs out. Skyrim does rank in the top when it comes to sequels. Now, a lot of people don't talk about Morrowind or the other games in the series because I can only think of Morrowind, which is the fourth one, I think, Elder Scrolls 4. I never played any of the other ones. I played Morrowind and Skyrim. So, and Skyrim was significantly dumbed down compared to Morrowind. Morrowind was hard. Super Mario World, I can get behind this one. I love 2D side-scrolling Mario games. Like you're talking like old school, like this is the game. Super Mario World is the best 2D Mario sequel, but the Mario 64 or maybe Mario Galaxy best 3D. Okay. Super Mario World, a link to the past. I will admit, I'm surprised Link to the Past isn't on here because Link to the Past is an amazing game. This son bitch put Breath of the Wild, Halo 3, The Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion. Oblivion is the fourth one. My bad. Morrowind is the third one. Actually, I played Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. Huh. And Fallout 3. I think New Vegas better than Fallout 3. My opinion. The next one, I don't see how Kotaku allowed this, but there's 2 Mario games on here. You got Super Mario World and then Super Mario Brothers 3. Super Mario Brothers 3 was a ton of fun, and like the amount of like preparation and the amount that people wanted that game for was ridiculous. But that is Kotaku's 11 best video game sequels according to the readers. I don't see how they allowed 2 Mario Brother games on there. I'm just saying, come on, Kotaku, up your ante. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Hopefully you guys actually enjoy the transitions. I just got some new transitions. Anyways, you guys don't forget, mash that like button, subscribe, and comment down below. What do you think is the best video game sequel in your opinion? Anyways, you guys, I'll catch you later.